What's up, Molten Gamers? Today we're going to be looking at the new 1.3.1 logic gates. They're not actually out yet, but to clear up all the confusion that's going on with it, I'm going to be covering exactly what they are and how they work. Now, you all know computers are run by all those crazy ones and zeros, and this seems super duper complex, but it's actually easier than people make it out to be. You have, on the most basic level, you have logic gates, and logic gates, you have two inputs, and then based on those inputs, you have a certain output. And what combination of inputs makes what combination of outputs depends on what logic gate you're using. And if we look over here, we have the main logic gates, AND, OR, XOR, and NOR, and XNOR. And we first have the AND logic gate, and it basically says that if one of the inputs is on, obviously 1 is representing on and 0 is representing off. If one of the inputs is on and 1 is off, then the output is off. However, if we can call this input A, we can call this input B, right? This is the whole thing. And we're saying this is basically just like a table to represent all the different possibilities. Now let's say we have input A on, and we have input B on, keyword being and input B on, then the output will be on. However, if neither of them are on, then the output will also be off. And then we have an OR. If one or the other is on, you can have these in either combination, then the output will be on. Or if it has the and, as you can see, 1 and 1 has 1. It also accepts this, however not with the zeros. Now if you wanted it to just be one or the other and not include the 1 and 1, then we'd use something called an Xor Gate. It means exclusive OR, and it excludes anything except the combination between 1 and 0. Then we have an N-AND gate. N means not. It's just not and. Now again, it's simpler than people make it out to be. It literally just means and OR. And an N-AND is basically just the inverse of and. When an AND gate would normally have it 1 and 0 is 0, on this one it's 1. When it would normally be on, this one is off. And again, when this would normally be off, this one's on. It's just the reverse. Then we have the Xnor Gate, which again is just like an inverse of the OR gate. Now we have, as you can see, when the output is on here, it's off on here. On here, off on here. Off on here, then it's on here. And then finally, this is the most complex gate, although it's still not really that complex, and it's called the Xnor Gate. It's just exclusive not OR gate. So if we were to take the NOR gate right here and make it exclusive, or no, to make it simpler, let's take our XOR gate, and then when you put in the not in there, it's just the inverse of the XOR gate. So when it's 1, this one is 0. When it's 0, this one is 1. And when it's 0, this one is 1. So basically, by ordering these logic gates properly, and by adding in carry lines and several other things, you can create some pretty cool computers and calculators, which I'll be covering how to put them together in the next episode. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe, and have a nice day.